Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I hope you had a great week. So, we have a lot to talk about. Hello, hello, welcome. I hope you're enjoying your lunch, Black Lockhart. There is a lot of stuff in the game. We have TFS releasing on global, we have 2 new characters in JP, so it's gonna be a doozy. And we're going to be continuing our adventures in Castlevania. So the plan would be to do the first hour of like Blue Archive discussion and help desk, and then Castlevania. Of course, during Castlevania you can still ask me about Blue Archive and stuff. I'll have the game on the background, but yeah, like it's just to have some variety gameplay. Hello, hello Miguel, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so before we go into TFS, let's talk about the new characters. So let's start with Kisaki, because she's going to be like the more important one for now. However, Reijo has a lot of potential for the future, and we're going to talk about that later, but let's start with Kisaki. Yes, Kiki. 1 second, I need some water. Okay, so if you watch my TFS guide, you know how buffs work now, hopefully. And if it was not clear enough, just as a recap, you have 3 types of buffs. You have instant, self, and aura buffs. Buffs that are from the same source and same type do not stack. So if you have 2 buffs that come from an EX skill, and they have, for example, they give you attack, and they both are instant buffs, they will not stack, for example, Himari and Kotama. But if you have 2 buffs with the same effect, so 2 attack buffs, and they are from different types or different sources, they will stack. For example, Swimsuit Hoshino has an aura effect, and Himari has an instant buff, so they will stack their attack buff. Or for example, if you have a character that gives attack with their normal skill, it will stack with a character that gives attack with their EX skill. So Kisaki is very unique because she gives EX damage, which is the first character in the game that does this, and she can stack with everyone because there is no other character that gives EX damage. So this is going to be super interesting because she has Axel just like Himari. So if you want to run, for example, Kisaki with Ako, exactly, you run Kamhare, because now you can get the attack buff from Kamhare, you can boost the EX skill damage with Kisaki, and you can deal a freak ton of damage. There is a damage cap in the game that we were able to reach before, but now it's going to be a lot more consistent. And I feel like with Kisaki in the game, we're going to be less crit reliant, which is great for us because relying on crits is annoying. We all have been in those restart loops because we fail a critical hit and we have to restart the raid. With Kisaki, that's gonna change. Crazy how we got an aggravated dot support before Mystic got base support like Summer Hoshino is for light. Yeah, that's true. I like that you're using the word I made for that type of effect. I think it's like a very good word to define the effect that the Reijo has, because that kind of effect is not a debuff and it's not a buff. Is how you say it? It's a condition. That's why I feel like it's different. And I didn't want to call it like empower because it's not empowering, it's more like transforming the effect. So yeah, it's a very interesting effect. But yeah, like Kisaki, it's going to be very fun to use, but be aware that Kisaki will not always replace Himari. I called it like that because it doesn't affect all other dots exactly. Yeah, also like that kind of effect that Rayo has is only for chill and poison. So yeah, it's very specific. But yeah, like Kisaki is not a one-to-one replacement for Himari, because you will not always be able to use Camp Hare, and when you're not able to use Camp Hare, Himari is better than Kisaki. I did some napkin math, it's not perfect, but without Camp Hare, Himari still outperforms Kisaki in damage gain, because Himari gives you 105% attack, and she only gives you 80.7% EX damage. So when you cannot use Camp Hare, you are going to be using Himari. But when you can use Camp Hare, you are going to be using Kisaki for sure. Now let's talk about Reijo for a second, because she is, in my opinion, the most interesting character of the two. And I'm working on her, but I'm keeping her at 3 stars for now, because I feel like she is going to be really good, but later, and she's a support, and for me supports can wait a little bit before you like max them out, but yeah. Himari is better because she buffs attack, while Kisaki only buffs EX damage. Not all characters can benefit from that buff. That's true too. For example, in Ghost, you're not going to be using Kisaki over Himari, because in Ghost we're using Shiroko Terror now, and Shiroko Terror benefits from Himari, not from Kisaki. They may have to raise the damage cap ceiling. Aris may hit over 8 million. Yeah, that's true. But I don't think they will raise the damage cap, because like with Maid Alice it was like a very chance base to hit it or not. Now it's going to be more consistent. You think we will get a dot focus raid or something in the future? Yes, I do. I believe that we are getting a dot focus like raid or other game mode. So yeah, I think we are going to get that. And that's why they have introduced, like, for example, we got Saori in the summer event that has dots. She has chill specifically, and she's also mystic damage. Now we got Reijo with empowers chill, and Saori also has an effect that gives more power to chill, or renew chills. I don't remember how her effect works specifically, but they can stack, because Saori does it on the sub skill and she does it on the EX skill, so it's going to be very interesting. Also, someone sent be the banners after the fest. There's going to be a Cherino and Marina right up. Yeah, I was about to talk about some Swim City Ori unique gear. So yeah, also like we got Swim City Ori bond gear, which makes her chills stronger. So we are getting like all the things we need to start preparing for a dot raid. And they did the same with Kurokage and with Gregorius. With Gregorius we got the Summer SRT bunch that were debuffs. Before them we got Urumi and Mina, which were like a good debuffer and a good healer for Gregorius. So you see, like they always do this like preparation cycles before we get the new content. And I feel that Reijo fills that gap we were missing on dots to have them be really strong, because this effect is a lot stronger than it looks. Triggering the chills more often, chill by itself deals a lot of damage, and triggering it more often is super good. And poison is such a nasty effect when it comes to dots, because poison stacks. So if we get additional damage every 2 seconds on every poison trigger, that's so much damage. So it's gonna be nasty if we get like a good poison character. And I feel this may be cope, but I feel like Kai is going to be like the poison character we are going to get. Kai kit right now has poison effects. She has a fully animated kit in the game. I feel like Kai will be released sooner than later, guys. And Kai is going to be like the dot DPS queen. Yuri alt, please. Ooh, Yuri could be interesting. Like she could get Yeah, she deals poison damage too. So yeah, like it's gonna be really interesting. These two characters honestly look amazing. I cannot wait for a raid to come to try them out. I have done some minimal testing, but as you can see, don't have my year complete yet, so it's not the best testing environment, and we don't have like a boss or like a real challenge to put them on test. But yeah, like it's pretty good. And you guys probably saw my community post, but Hibik is back. She's going to probably be so strong. I was doing some napkin maths, and this normal skill is crazy good, guys, because every 20 seconds you get a free EX skill basically, because it's the same size of her EX skill now. It deals 300% damage, which is half the multiplier of her EX, but it can be 2 times as strong depending on how low the HP of the enemy is. So if we use it on Gregorius and the chorus has no HP left, when this triggers every 20 seconds, it's gonna be a lot of damage. It scales down when you hit multiple times the same target, but even with all the scaling down, the damage of this normal skill on each trigger is comparable to her EX skill. It's like 6k lower, something like that. It's not very different. So it's gonna be really fun to test it out. Yeah, it's opposite to Mika. Mika deals more damage the more HP the enemy has. Hibiki deals more damage the less HP the enemy has. Hibiki Bond Gear seems to be tailored for situations like Gregorius and Peroro Great Wars. When you have, for example, the dolls, when you trigger the stagger and the dolls come out, Hibiki should deal a ton of damage against that. And on Gregorius, against the chorus, like, it's gonna be so much damage. I think that she's not going to be meta, but she's going to be very usable. Like, that's my feeling. And I'm really happy about that, because it's my favorite character. Hello, Mikan, welcome. How you doing? Now that we discussed the characters, let's go into TFS. I mean, be cautious though, because Hibiki is my favorite character, so I may be a little bit over optimistic on how good she is now. Wait for me to test it. I try to give my opinion in the most like non-biased way when I actually put it out there, but now I'm just sharing some thoughts I have. It's not like I'm not recommending it. I have a feeling that it's going to be good, but I'm not recommending it. So be cautious about it. So TFS. So you guys in global may have a little bit of a challenging time on TFS. I'm fine until now. I'm currently on a bus leaving for another city. Man, I hope you have a nice travel, and I hope you have a good data plan, because watching a stream on data can be very taxing in your data plan. I've heard other people hyping her up, so don't worry. Okay, that's good. That's also another thing, guys. Don't use me as your only source. Like, I appreciate that you trust what I say, but always get a second opinion or look for more information, because what I do, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a dude sharing my experience, and so you don't fall in the same pitfalls I do, because I like the game and I enjoy doing this. But if you have doubt, always look for more. So yeah. I did only floor 16. I'm never touching this mode again. Yeah. So as I thought, you guys may be having a little bit of a bad time with TFS right now. TFS is ass on the initial release, and it's going to be fixed. I don't know if for the next season, which is going to be the light season, or the one after. I think we do one light season with the bad balance, and then we get the special season, like the second special season with the good balance. But this game mode is going to be rebalanced. The rewards will be increased, and the difficulty for the first 3 tiers is going to be lower. So yeah, the weather here is all over the place, and the AC in the bus is not gonna help. Damn, yeah. Weird they didn't release the balanced version in global at the start. Yeah, that's weird, but I think it was intentional. Like, they are having some issues right now with the team, so they are slowing down on purpose. They don't want to catch up with JP, and so they are taking it slow. Also, there could have been some implementation issues. We have had this kind of issues in the past with patches that they put the bad version and then they implement the fix because it's easier. But yeah, I'm not a programmer or a developer, so I cannot tell you why they choose to not put the good version in immediately. I have a question about the upcoming raid Peroro while I still can. My data isn't going to last much longer. Oh no, Mikan. Ask away, ask away. Use the time you have. I'll try to give you priority since you're on a run. Damn, it's sad that you're not on a bus in a bus with Wi-Fi. Some traveling buses have Wi-Fi, but well, at least here in Europe. I don't know in other places how it is, but yeah, some buses here have Wi-Fi. Is Ibuki necessary to build with Iroha? I hate when these gacha games literally just copy and paste order the new updates instead of just giving up the latest one. This is going to be my first Peroro Insane, so I'm a bit nervous. Okay, so Ibuki with Iroha, they are not necessary. They are a good combo, but you don't need them. Like, honestly, you don't need them. So you can do without them. For Peroro, I have a guide. For some reason, it's fairly popular. I have also shown how we do Peroro on stream multiple times, so you can check those. And I will probably be streaming some Peroro clears, so if you have issues with Peroro, come to the stream and I will try to help you. About this tower with Raiden voice pain, this is why I fight for. Yeah. But yeah, like, TFS will be rebalanced. Now, we are going to be doing a floor 99 run here. I'm gonna fail this. Do not expect me to clear this floor 99, but it's going to be a run I'm going to do just to show some stuff that some people in the comments told me that was not very clear. So I thought this could be a good exercise for me to show that stuff. If I had to choose between building Iroha or Hinata, who should I build? Hinata. Hinata is better as you only need to have one unit. And yeah, if you build Ibuki, you will also need to build Iroha, so build Hinata. Also, like, Iroha and Hinata, I mean, Iroha and Ibuki are only good in Peroro, and outside of that, not really. Ibuki is good in TFS, but that's it. I was planning Iroha plus Ibuki to have New Year Mutsuki, but not fully built like Iroha. I mean, guys, the Iroha strategy for Peroro, I do not recommend it if you don't have Dress Aru. That strategy does not work without Dress Aru, and it's restart hell. Like, you will be looping your restarts, guys, a lot, because you need to land massive critical damage. I do not recommend the Ibuki Iroha strat. If you wanna do it, but I do not recommend it. I'm fiercely against strategies that are lack reliant. I have built Iroha tier 7, tier 9 gears. You probably will struggle with that strategy then, because you are missing some crit stats. You need to land your crits. So yeah, be very careful with that strategy. It's really hard to pull off. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be renting a Kayoko here. And again, this is not going to be a run that I clear. This is just to show some mechanics and explain some stuff in more detail that I couldn't explain on the video due to time constraints, and the mic quality is not great, so I don't feel like putting too much voiceover in videos because it doesn't sound great, to be honest. It's just the mic is not working with me when I need it. I'm relying in 3 teams: Ibuki, Iroha, Chise, and Summer Hanako. Yeah, that's fair. Like, Peroro is one of those raids that is a pain, guys, so do not try to just rush it. Take it at your own pace and use 2-3 teams, 4 even if you need. Okay, Hinata then, that sums up my queries. I'll stay here as long as my data allows me. Oh, don't use all your data, Mikan. I'm worried that you would need your data for an emergency or anything, like if you need Google Maps or like to message someone. Like, be careful, do not use all your data here, Mikan. I don't want to feel like you're using all your data here. It's fine. I appreciate the thought though. If you want to stay, feel free to, obviously, but do not use all your data. You can watch the VOD later when you get Wi-Fi. Okay. Let me know if the game is too loud so I can lower it. And let's see how this goes. Okay guys, so first I'll be careful to not use all my data. Okay, that's good. So first things first, the pillars. I feel like I was clear with them, but not enough. So the pillars, what we are going to be doing is we are forcing them to always strike this side. So we have all our DPS here, and as long as they stay away from that pillar, we are fine. That's why we want to keep that side fully healed for as long as we can. And we use Shiroko just to pop the bubble and get more damage. Now, I don't know why we got a strike here, but we are still fine, as you can see, because the positioning, we are using the positioning to our favor. The only characters that are getting affected are supports or tanks. We don't care for their damage. All of our damage comes from these two. And yeah, like, so do not worry too much, just keep your pillars healthy so you don't get thunderstruck here. Because if your pillars fall off in damage, like if they have too low health, I mean if both are electrified, I'm sorry, I'm messing up here, but if both pillars are on the electrified status, you will get struck directly, so be careful with that. Cleanse the electrified status and keep your strikers healthy and hitting. That's all you need to do, keep them healthy and hitting. The issue is that this raid, as you can see, deals so much damage so fast. My characters have been on the brink of death many times. That's why we use Atsuko here, so we stay as alive as we can. But it's a challenge nonetheless. But yeah, like this boss is hard, very hard. Oh man, we lost one already. I was not expecting this to go well, and yeah, I need to upgrade my Kokona more. On 3 stars she's not surviving, and that's down to... Okay, that went as expected, yeah. Floor 99 is too much for me right now. Fury on set, kicking my butt 2, cleared floor 36, missing DPS, no money to build my Sakurako rip. On global I cleared floor 50, if I recall correctly, something like that. But it was very tight. So you prefer keeping the DPS in the middle other than one side? Yes, the middle is the safer area always, because as you can see now I need Atsuko for the healing, but because Atsuko is on the left side, she's keeping the left pillar healthier than the right one, which was the one I was healing with Kokona. So whatever pillar was active was not hitting either Shiroko or Hoshino, so I was fine DPS wise. I was not losing DPS by having the both pillars be active. So the middle is the safer area, and you can use deployment to be safe. You could use repositioning, but in my opinion, having a reposition unit on high tier, on high floors, is bad for you because you are giving up on DPS. I do not have Shigi. No, I don't have Onsen Shigi. I do not have Onsen Nodoka either on this account. I have Nodoka on my other account. I tested Nodoka, I didn't like her, to be honest. It didn't work well for me. Do I have Nodoka? No, I don't. And I don't have Shiura. The only character that could actually do something for me right now on the special slot would be New Year Akari, which I have, but I have not built. If you have to dumb it down, how will you explain the TFS mechanics? Blow the red ball on your students, deploy your characters so they stay away from the area, heal the pillar so they don't get electrified and you don't get struck, and hit, do not use your EX skills on the boss because it's useless, and survive. That would be like the dumbed down version. Does formation work with middle range attackers? Not sure what the attack range is for Hoshino and Kuroko. Yes, it does. I'm glad you like it. This alt was not that popular, so I'm glad you like it. You have to ask that to her. I cannot answer for that. But yeah, let's see, where is she? So, for example, she is a front striker. Oh crap. On attacker mode, she's still a front one. So, yeah, as you see, it works. Deployment, I don't know how familiar, how new or not you are to the game, Martin, but deployment is the first big step. When you do high tier content, deployment can make or break a run. So be mindful of your deployment, because the way you deploy them, it's going to affect their position on the field, and that will allow you to dodge abilities and prevent damage, and that will allow you to use other characters that, for example, if I was not paying attention to my deployment, I would need a reposition character, which means I need to leave DPS on the board because I need to take out one character that gives me a buff or deals damage. So deployment is very crucial, especially when you do insane raids, tournament raids, and TFS high tier. And Kuroko, Kikyo got jealous. Kikyo is a great character. It's very grumpy, but it's a great character. Hello GTF, how you doing? I hope you had a great week. She's a middle character, so yeah, deployment is not an issue. I mean, it's an issue you have to pay attention to, but it's not an issue in the sense that it can cause trouble. You can use deployment to your favor. Okay, let's try maybe floor 85. Let's see if we can get a clear. And then I'll go to my global account and I'll show you what I'm doing there. But again, what I do is what works for me is not necessarily the best for you. Having a nice weekend, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, by the way, did you notice, guys, that now I have a chat overlay? So you are on the screen too. You're part of the stream. I don't know how easy to read it is, but I thought it would be fun to have you there, guys. I'm skipping this mode until I get Chiroko Terror, to be honest. Ugh, motion sickness, I'm dying. Oh, I feel you, Mikan. I have a very bad case of motion sickness. I hate any form of bus or automobile. Like, I don't get sick in trains, but bus and cars, I get so sick. It's horrible. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Mikan. Take care, rest, and when you have Wi-Fi, you can watch the VOD. I wish you a good travel, and thanks for coming, even just to say hi and ask your questions. And I'll see you next week, because next week I'll be back, so we can chat next week too. Okay, let's see if I can do this. My Kokona needs more upgrades. She's dying. She's probably going to die. But I don't want to invest a Ligma on her yet. I want to be very sure that I will need her for the dot raid. I don't like moving either. It's my college. I need to go. Oh man. Thankfully, my college was an hour away from me. I could just go with public transport, so it's... The Kokona hate is crazy. No, I don't hate Kokona. I just don't want to overinvest on her now. Oh, bye Mikan, bye. Have a good trip. Okay, let's see how this goes. This should be shit. Like, I hate this mode, guys. I really hate TFS. I love the music, I love the idea, but I detest this game mode so much. She's cute and funny. Yeah, it's true, but I'm free to play just like you guys, so I need to be very mindful of my resources. Especially if I want to make guides for eventually a new game mode, I need to be able to build the characters I will need for that. So yeah, it's a priority issue, that's all. How long have you been playing for, by the way? I started when the JP version released. So I'm not day one, I'm a week one player. So yeah, I'm not the best player, but I have made many mistakes that now I can share with you, so you don't make them. I need to build my Hanako for this mode. Hanako is actually great on this mode. I'm glad that she had like her time to shine here. She's so good. And she's free, so it's good for everyone. Like, good for us because we don't need to pull for characters just for this, and good for Hanako as a character, so she can get some fun. Okay, let's see. Took 3 years for Hanako to find a mode for her. That's true. I mean, to be fair, she is probably good in other modes too. But let's be honest, people is going to play the meta, and she's not meta. You can probably get some good use out of her in, I don't know, whenever you need survivability. But survivability in Blue Archive has not been a requirement for very long. And she's expensive for other content too, like her EX is very expensive, being at 5 is too much of a cost. I need to heal that, so we remove the electrified. Hanako is my fourth favorite character, and I will never change her swimsuit PFP from the game. Hanako is one of the funniest characters in the game. It's not among my favorites, but she's very funny. I like her character. Her increased ally healing stuff is such a waste in other modes. Perfect for this. Yeah, that's true too. Like, her kit is very tailored for this. It works perfectly here. I'm so close to that all the time in this mode. I don't like it. I don't like being on the brink every second. It's so annoying. It's stressing. I have Atsuko active all the time and I'm still struggling with healing. Like, this mode, guys, is so annoying. I have not been able to keep perfect track of my Shiroko Terror either, so I'm probably a little bit low on the DPS side, but we should be able to clear it, maybe. I think we're doing fine-ish. Not perfectly fine, but fine-ish. We trigger the stagger, we may clear this. We just need to land some good hits here. Go, 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 go. Go, Shiroko, go. Hit, hit. Hit with your soul. We're going to do it. We got this. Nice. Do you think floor 90 is harder than Torment? Maybe. The thing is that Torment... It's a good question. GG. Hello pal, how you doing? How you doing? So, I feel like Torment raids are more manageable because there is less stuff going on the screen, and that's why it feels easier, but I feel like floor 99 is like the equivalent of Torment. I think they are equivalent, yeah. Torment does allow for more teams, so you can always throw more bodies. That's true too. But Torment, like, it's very hard. Torment is very hard. There are situations that if you're not prepared enough, you will not have enough bodies to throw at the boss. It's just a fact, because sometimes you will run out of characters that will actually survive for more than a second, you will lack damage. Torment is you need to fine-tune your formations very much for Torment. So we cleared one more floor. I think we could do 86, but I want to go to my global account now to show you some stuff there. And remember, like, right now on global we have the bad version of the game, of this game mode, which is already bad by itself, so do not worry too much about this now. Wait for the balance patch and you will be fine. Oops, this one. Okay, into the global account now. Let's go. Mashiro, yeah, Mashiro is a great character. From the Justice team, she's my favorite. No, that's a lie. Ichika is my favorite, Mashiro is second. Ichika is a great character. All three of them, like Ichika, Mashiro and Hasumi, they are both, all three are great. But yeah, Ichika is number 1, Mashiro is number 2, and Hasumi is number 3. Oh, Tsurugi, I forgot about Tsurugi. She's number 4. Okay, let me lower the volume a little bit. Is that good enough? Mob-chan is my favorite. She's very popular. And there is many of them. So yeah, there is enough Mob-chan for everyone. Okay, we are in game now, so I can remove this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so wrong tab. up to a good start. Okay, so if you have her, she's good for TFS. I got her by accident. I was not pulling for her, so that worked out for me. But she's really good. Hanako jumpscare. No, that's Hinata. Wait. Oh, wait. I need to... There are so many dangerous characters here. These two cannot be on stream. She probably can, but these two cannot be on stream. YouTube would not be happy with them on the stream. So for safety, we are moving them. Wait. Okay, that's better. Let's put these two. YouTube don't ban us. Yeah, exactly. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, Murati? I hope you are doing well. Can't believe Kisaki released LOL. Me neither. Me neither. I feel like it was almost like a desperation move. I don't know. I was not expecting Kisaki to be released. Teams. Wait. You open the teams by accident and... Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so, as I was saying, if you have Ako, she's really good for TFS. She will be good in both seasons, light and special season, but again, she's not a must overall. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing fine. It's been quite a week, but it's been trending up, so I'm doing fine. I'm actually pretty elated today. I'm pretty happy. I'm in a very good mood. So yeah. Another character that is very good for you guys if you're struggling with this mode. Let me actually do this so we don't have that issue. Okay, so I have dressed Ako. Thankfully got her on the 200 pool and got to Spark Makoto. Oh man, I didn't tell you guys how my Kisaki and Reijo pools went. That was such a funny disaster in a way. So I used a free ticket for a temple I had and got Kisaki immediately. I was like, perfect, now let's get Reijo for cheap. I got 14 3-star characters, no new 3-star characters, so I was not spooked once by a character I was missing. All the characters that spooked me were Shed, and Reijo came in the 200 pool. She was the last character on the last 10 pool. That was such a pain. But I got Reijo and I sparked Kisaki with my spark because I felt like I would need her in the more immediate future compared to Reijo, but that was so painful. I'm happy I got both without having to spark for one, but man, the 200 pull after 14 spooks. There was a temple that had 3-star characters, and there was no Reijo in there. It was so exasperating. I had the craziest pulls on the last day of the New Year Fuga banner, all rats. So I got swimsuit Amy 2 times. I got 2 Arus, but my Arus fully max, so I don't need her. I got like 4 or 5 Saya. I don't remember. It was awful, guys. It was awful. Isuna, very good DPS for you guys. If you have her, use her on TFS. Another good DPS that you can use is Sakurako. She's actually great on this mode. I don't have her on this account, but she's great here. If you got Umika, she's so cute. She's so cute, but I am not pulling for Umika, but she's good. But be aware, Chiroko Terror will come out and Umika will be forgotten. Cheer Squad Utaha. I feel like she can be good. I've seen her being used very rarely in JP. When I say rarely, it's like 1 in like 100 teams I see her. But she has a lot of power to be used here, so if you have her, you can use her. Amy's talking, yeah. Last fest I got 6 Karins, lol. But Karin is decent at least. It's not trash. Like I had only like characters that are trash or that I don't need it. And no new characters. That was awful. From these freebies, actually she's good for Gregorius. When Gregorius Great Wars comes around, she's actually pretty good for that. So if you have her and you have her moderately build her. But yeah, for supports, if you need reposition, Track Yuka is good, but again, you should privilege deployment over repositioning. It's better to do deployment correctly rather than waste the slots in reposition. She is the best reposition character for this mode because she can move 6 allies, so all your strikers. Why people prefer Chizuko over Amy? Because Chizuko, I will show you. She has this, which is pretty good. Like, giving an ally crit damage is pretty good, especially when you have, for example, Shiroko Terror. But yeah, like, she's decent. Also, she's free. I think it's more that she's free than she's preferred, to be honest. More people has Shizuko than people has Amy. And Amy is not bad. This sub is actually pretty useful there, and this is pretty useful too. But other than that, she doesn't offer you too many benefits, so it's up to preference in my opinion. I think Chizuku is a little bit better because of what she passively offers to you. But it's debatable. Okay, so let's see. What did I do in this mode here? Okay, so I'm here. All free characters are the cutest. Yeah, free characters are pretty cute. Wait, before we go into that, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Here. Number 1 free character. This is the cutest free character of them all. What do you think of Kisaki gameplay? Kisaki is going to be very fun to use when you can use Camp Hare, but outside of that, Himari is still better. Also, Kisaki doesn't work with auto-attackers, so there are scenarios that you will want to use Himari over Kisaki. I feel like it's now Himari, instead of being 100% of the time, is more like 50-50. Maid use is free. Please tell me I can get her in the Maid Momo event. Yes, she's free there. You can get her. Sucks that I caught most free characters on reruns or archive events, so... wait, did you delete the message yourself, or was the Moobot? I don't know. Oh wait. Yes. Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's try floor 50. Okay, so this team not completed and with typos. Okay, I see. Okay, so this team does not work here. We're on tier 3 now, so light armor has to be gone. We don't want characters with light armor here. So Wakamo out. And instead of Wakamo, we are going to be not renting anyone. Yeah, I cannot rent anyone. Damn. Okay, so what are we going to be doing is... Who are we going to use? Not you. Let's see. This account needs Kokona. I don't have Kokona here. That's such a pain. Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use her. I'm gonna boost her crit. I'm gonna put... No, because I'm using Ako, so I will use Hanako here. I have perfect screenshot of Maid Yuzu in front of Kaede. Kaede says, according to my calculations, this is the best place for hide and seek. Most free characters I got were in reruns or 2 or archive events, so they are 2 or 3 stars at best. Oh, okay, I see. My free characters are also not very well built, to be honest. They are good, but they are always like the second choice, the option, so I do not put too many resources into them, even though Koharu is a little bit of an exception. She's particularly good on Gregorius, but it's one out of many, so yeah. Okay, let's see if I can do floor 50. I have not tried this myself. Let's see what people is doing too, before I jump into this. Yeah, as I thought, I will be missing DPS because I don't have Sakurako and I cannot rent her. Kokona would be great to have for survivability, but let's see what else. Yeah, here someone is using Utaha, as I was saying before. She's good here, so if you have her, use her. Let's see what else. What other data we can gather from this. Akari, it's here too. Akari was, for some reason, there was a bit of an interval where Akari lost some popularity, but now even in JP she's back up again a lot in popularity. So Akari is a very weird character. Like, as it is right now, I don't know what her position in the meta is, to be honest. Okay, so I'm decidedly missing DPS, and this is going to be a funny disaster, but we are going to try anyways. Wait, you are going to go out and I'm going to be using you. So we're going to be a little bit slower on the rotation, but it's going to be worth, because I think her healing is actually better than Nodoka. Bringing Ako and Himari, yes. So Ako will be giving me some extra healing, not much, but some. And I will sequence in a way so I use first Dress Ako, and then I use Ako on Isuna, so I get the better crit buffs on Isuna, but I also buff everyone else with the crit buffs from Dress Ako. Himari will be giving me double attack, so my Isuna hits harder. I'm not going to clear this, guys. I'm missing damage, a lot of damage. I have only 1 DPS in the whole team, so this is not going to work. It's just for the sake of it, you know? To see how it goes. Also, again, this is the overtuned version. This TFS is stupidly hard compared to what it should be. So, it's just to try out. Not borrowing. I checked, but I have no one with the useful characters in my friend list, so yeah, not borrowing this time around. The only thing I'm a little bit doubtful though is my healing feels like it's going to be lacking a bit. It should be fine, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. And then we are going to Castlevania. And again, even if we're playing Castlevania, Blue Archive chat is what we do, so do not worry. It's just to change pace. Good luck, thank you. Hello, Natsuki. Welcome. The only good blue DPS I have is Isuna, and she's 4-star. It's such a pain. Yeah. Okay, since you are here, I'm going to show you the pillar stuff, because that was confusing you if I recall correctly. So, as you can see, I deployed my characters. So, my DPS are on this side. I'm gonna pause here. Okay, so if you look now, at the left pillar that got struck, it will have a yellow icon. That yellow icon indicates that it's in the electrified status. When a pillar is electrified, it will not be struck by thunder again. But if you heal it, the electrified status will be gone and it will become strikeable again. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be forcing the boss to always strike that pillar, so my DPS characters are safe and they do not get the debuff that reduces the damage they deal. Okay, so you see now, yellow icon, it's electrified. So what we are doing is we are healing it with Atsuko, yellow icon is gone. And because this one has more HP than this one will get struck again whenever the boss decides to use that skill. You see? We force the strike again here. Exactly. I hope it's more clear now. I'm glad you made it to the stream because it's a lot easier to explain this stuff live. And because the mic quality is not great, I cannot fully voice the videos because I don't think it would be a good experience, but doing these streams is the best way I have to do, like the help desk portion of this stuff, you know? I'm glad that I can help you. Now, what I'm doing now, I'm not paying full attention to the game, so I'm not playing this well, so do not take this as a victory run, because I will probably fail this run. Oh crap. Okay, so that ball should have exploded here. I missed a very big DPS boost. So I'm not clearing this for sure now. Like, I messed that up grossly. That's a big mistake. But yeah, like, the main issue with this mode is survivability and DPS. Because the mechanics are fairly simple, you just need to pay attention to them. A little bit, not even all the time. But surviving can be pretty hard because, you see now, my Hanako is dead. The boss deals so much damage. Nothing bad happens if the right pillar loses its health, right? As long as the left one stays full. Now that I think of it, I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. I'm not sure. What I usually do is I try to heal it a little bit once it's empty. I heal it a bit with Hanako, so it regains health but not full health, because I think, I'm not sure, I would need to check this, but I think that when the health of the pillar also absorbs some of the damage you would take from that, like, wheels with the thunder that he uses. So I think you want to keep both relatively healthy, but I'm not completely sure about that. I'm going from memory here, so I'm not sure. If I'm wrong and someone knows if I'm wrong or not, please correct me in the chat, but I think it's better to keep them both relatively healthy. Of course, you want to focus on one, so you force the thunder on that side, but you want to keep them healthy, quote unquote. But yeah, the boss really slaps hard. It wipes my DPS with probably its third Thunder Strike attack something. Okay, so I don't remember if the balance patch is for the next season, which is the light season, or we have to do one light season with the bad balance and then we get the good balance for the second special season or not. But it's either the next season or the one after. It should happen soon. But now I'm going to do something here. Let's see if I can do this properly this time around, guys. I spent some time trying to figure this out, so hopefully I got it. see. I hope the sounds of the bottle do not bother you too much. Because of a medicine I take, my mouth is very dry, so I need to drink a lot of water. Okay, let's see if this works. It worked! Oh, that's nice. Okay, so again, Blue Archive is on the background. I can freely swap between them, like this. No, wait. I need to remove that, and if I do, wait a second, if I do this, no, what is it? This? Okay, perfect. So, obviously, I'll be taking all the Blue Archive questions, but if I need to go to Blue Archive to show something, I have it there, so don't worry. But we're going to be playing some Castlevania because this is my personal favorite game of the Castlevania series, and just to have like a little bit of a different gameplay, because I've done all this stuff on stream before on Blue Archive, so it's just to have some variety. But obviously Blue Archive questions are more than welcome, and that's what I'm here for. Also, this is just for me to share something I really like with you guys. Okay, let's see. Wait. Did I mess up the control? Wait a second. Why is my controller not working? Man, so much time getting this configured properly so I can feel the screen well, and now my controller is not working. Wait a second. Where is the control settings? Control config. Okay. There is an hello Black Lockhart, welcome back. Why is my controller not working? Wait a second. Is my controller broken? What the for light, I have Asusa, Aru, Mutsuki, Serika, Summer Nonomi to cope, but the EX skill is so reliant. No, actually, Swimsuit Nonomi is amazing for TFS. She's amazing there, because her EX is a boosted version of her normal attacks, so it works very well there. Asusa, Aru, Mutsuki are decent, but do not rely on their EX skills because it's not going to work for you. Yeah, Nonomi is great. It's actually great. She carried me through the first 70 floors, more or less, on the light season. Why is my controller not working? Wait a second, there has to be display method, controller. This is so annoying. I had this working half an hour ago and now it's not. Unless, oh no, wait a second. Is the save bugged? Maybe it's the save that is bugged. This is inconvenient. Serika's issue is being light armor, right? Probably. I do not remember her armor type. If she has light armor, then yes, she will die very fast. Okay, so the gamepad is detected. Oh no, this is stupid controller. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna grab another controller I have. What? Okay, is this working? Oh shit. Okay, give me a second. Be right back. I'm gonna grab another controller. Well, that's weird. I cannot find the other controller I have. Wacamo wouldn't share, though. Wait. I wish I could go back in time and remove Nonomi from that squad and put Wacamo instead. What squad? Wait, ambulance. Okay, hope the ambulance is not in like picking the mic. Wacamo wouldn't share. Serika and Summer Nonomi are normal DPS, so who should I borrow? I heard Dreskina is meta, but I don't know anything about her. Swimsuit Nonomi is better than Serika. Serika has an armor issue, so yeah, borrow Nonomi. Hina is really good, but it's because her basic attacks hit really hard and her normal skill is really good, so yeah, they are great. Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I was not thinking of it, but now yeah, I know. I don't know where my controller is. Wait a second. Found it. Okay. No. Serika should be fine under floor 50. Yes, Serika should be fine. I thought before returning to VA I want some cute girls again, and here I am getting stressed by bosses again. Don't worry, like I always say, take it at your own pace. Like in the end, it's just a game. You take it at your own pace. Like ranks do not matter. What matters is your own enjoyment of the game. So yeah, do not stress out. It's going to be fine. So apparently it was not the controller. It's the emulator that is the issue here. I don't know why it's not picking up my controller. That's so annoying though. Control config. Let me restart the emulator. It's so stupid. Like I spent so much time getting this right. I enjoyed get girls and stressing bosses. Thank you for answering. Go to sleep now. It's 12. Oh man. Good night, Natsuki. I hope I cleared up all your questions, and thanks for coming. Have a good night. In the end, TFS doesn't give pyroxene. Exactly. Like TFS is a game mode just for min-maxing. It's a min-maxing mode. Like I said in my video, like I have not used any TFS resources and I'm still getting close to platinum in JP. Sometimes when I do Torment. But you don't need to do TFS, guys. It's better for you to do it. Yeah. Oh, finally. Okay. Yes, the controller is working. Now I need to extend the cable a little bit because it's very short. And with that, I should be able to load this, and yes, it's working. Okay, here we go. Wait, why it's not showing? What's happening here? Why is it not showing on the stream? Yeah, that's what I'm not planning on building any my TFS units yet. So many raids I haven't built yet for. Next Grand Assault is Gregorius, right? Should be Gregorius? I don't know. I think we have one more before Gregorius though. But I'm not completely sure about that. Why is the DS setup not showing though? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me when I talk? I think something is bugged out. Okay, something is bugged. Something is bugged with OBS. What do you see on the screen? Do you see Castlevania or do you see Blue Archive right now? You should be seeing Castlevania. Do you see Castlevania? Yeah, it's OBS. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it's obvious that it's bugged. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's weird. I hope the stream doesn't crash now. Okay, perfect. So I will have to use the stream as feed now. I'll put the stream here. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing and I can see you two guys. Perfect. Well, could be better, but it's something. Okay, that's good. Is the game too loud or too low? And yeah, Total Assault Peroro, Grand Assault. Not sure if Gregor or whoever. Yeah, exactly. Like right now, I'm not sure who's going to be the next Great Wars, but it's fine. Okay, perfect. So do you like the overlay made for Castlevania, guys? I put a lot of effort into making this. So now the game fills a good portion of the screen and we can see the map too, like, and you're here too, guys, on Shanoa. Do you like the interface? I mean the overlay made? It's not great, I'm not a graphic designer, but it should be a good looking experience at least. I think this is the first boss fight. Looks good. You play in the collection? I tried to, but it's not working with my controller, so no, sadly. I wish I could make the Dominus collection work, but it's not working for me. This controller is not great though, I have some input lag. Oh man, I have like half a second of input lag with this controller. It's horrible. Maybe a little bit more. Wow. Next Grand Assault is Gregorius. Okay. That's gonna be interesting to say the least. Oh man. My Gregorius Great Assault on Global is going to be a disaster, to be honest. I don't think I'm ready for that. I think I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, I lost. Okay. Oh man. Okay, this time. Oh crap. Okay, give me a second. So what happened is that when I was making this overlay, for some reason I deleted the save. So wait, let me actually save the game again. Okay. But I had a save state that saved our game. So now we have the game. Thanks. Weird, like hasn't Gregorius Total Assault only run once? And yeah, that's true. It's pretty weird, to be honest. Wait, let me swap glyph actually. I think that I'm doing myself a disservice here with that glyph. Yeah, this is stronger. Okay, so that works. I should be fine for light and Gregorius but Mystic though, yeah. Okay, perfect. Now, crap. I was about to say now I can dodge and then I jump into the boss. Okay, for some reason I managed to dodge that. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna suicide here. I made a big mistake. I should be fine. Okay, but light armor is Wait, what happened? What is this save? Oh no. Okay, I need to load from the state. That didn't work. What the crap? Okay, so the game is bugged, which is perfect. Can I make a state with hotkeys so we don't have to... Yeah, Shift F1. Okay. Okay, so that way we don't have to reload the state every time. And let me change the glyphs. I got Summer Sake and Summer Miyako during Fest, planning on building Sake list. Miyako is very good too. Is Sakurako of any use outside TFS? She is good on Ghost, but it's not a must. Hello, Porwa. How you doing? Congrats on Hibiki. Yeah, man, I'm so happy that Hibiki is good now. My girl is back in the meta. I'm so happy. Yes. Best Doggo is back in the meta. Instead of that screamy Russian Minori. She's too angry. We need chill people. And no one is more chill than Hibiki. Oh man, I'm playing like ass. Shiroko Terror is gonna outclass any mistake auto attacker basically. Yeah, basically. But she works well with Isuna and Sakurako because of they give the focus fire effect, so you can direct her damage. For example, in Ghost, Minori is funny. She's funny, yes, but I prefer Hibiki. Hibiki is my number one. It's my favorite character. Just her vibes and everything. She's a great character. So yeah, if I can use Hibiki over Minori, I'm happy. Oh no, this controller. Okay, yeah, that button is half broken. That's not great. But I don't know if the other controller is gonna work. Oh man, such a disaster. But we are gonna kill this boss, I promise. I'm playing Elden Ring, beat all the bosses and obtain all on the endings, but the struggle with Malenia. Oh, we killed it. Nice. I have never played Elden Ring. If, but it's a very big if I manage to get a little bit of a better computer, but guys, like that's not gonna happen anytime soon because I don't have any money. I would like to do an Elden Ring stream. I think it would be fun. The issue is that, as I said, I don't have any money and I'm saving for the therapy I need for my hands. I call my favorite character the H3 Ohina Hoshino Hifumi and Hanako as an honorable mention. I mean, that name could be interpreted in many ways. Order of Ecclesia kicked my butt so hard when I was young. That crap boss. Yeah. This game is pretty hard. What's your GPU? It's a 2060, so yeah, it's fairly old. The issue, guys, is that while I can run Elden Ring, streaming Elden Ring is a different beast because it requires more resources. I need to do the encoding and the decoding for you to be able to watch it. And I think both in graphics and CPU, I don't have enough power. Castlevania surprisingly have a stamina system like modern RPG games. Yeah, this game was fairly innovative. It has many systems that are very good and used even today. And yeah, like it's a great game. I love it. Encoding is done internal chip by... Yeah, but the 2060 is like not the most modern GPU. Like I'm very borderline on the requirements for Elden Ring. Looks like we found the evolution timeline of video game. Yeah. Almost. But yeah, like if I get a better setup, I would like to do Elden Ring. Don't mind the name, Hanako suggested it. I mean, you know, only Glisha has the stamina. Really smart to use glyph system to combine stuff. Yeah, true. Glisha, like, I wish they actually preserve more of the game. I feel like there were so many good things that they forgot about in other releases. And yeah, Ecclesia should have been like a template for future games. It feels like a waste. Like, it has great RPG systems. It has, like, in general, you will be okay. Trust me, I'm playing Elden Ring and streaming it on a 15-year-old PC with a GTX 9060. Okay, that's reassuring. We could try it, but I don't have it either. So yeah, that's another issue. I need to actually get the game, and I like. Thanks God I'm doing better. My hands do not hurt as much as they did last week. But I'm still down like 600 euros that I need to save up for therapy for my neck and like actually heal my hands. So yeah, I have no money to put on games. But when I get that sorted, I would like to get Elden Ring. Oh wait. You will be okay, trust me. Okay. Not like we had too many Castlevanias after this one. True. But I don't know, like Lord of Shadows felt fairly mediocre to me. There were like 2 or 3 more. I don't know how many we had after this, but it felt fairly mediocre. And I don't know if you played like the PC upgrade and prices are not. Yeah, also like in Europe, we have not gone back from the scalping prices. Like in America, prices stabilized down again, but here in Europe, we still have scalper prices on hardware. It's so stupid. I hate it so much. And I don't know why, but companies feel like they can charge us more than they do in America. Like the PS5 Pro, which is a stupid thing, they are charging 800 euros for it. I don't know why. YouTube, please pay my man well enough. Oh man, YouTube has not paid me €1 yet. The channel has made like 20 euros, but I cannot get them because YouTube doesn't pay me under 70 euros. So yeah, like, we are getting there, guys, one day. You don't really need insane graphics for Elden Ring. It's a console game with tons of scalability. PC Pro is not worth it, lol. Yeah, true. But you know, I have never owned a PlayStation, and after seeing the PS5 Pro, I was like, okay, that's not gonna change anytime soon. So what I need to do, if I recall correctly now, is either go to that room I haven't explored on the, like, going straight from here, or go back to the monastery. I don't remember. Moving to OnlyFans. I mean, I don't think you want to see an OnlyFans of Sherlock. Sherlock OnlyFans could not be popular. I'm not a bad looking guy, but I don't think you want to see that. Like, I have had not a very good year, so I'm skinny as hell. And yeah, like, it's also like, I want to keep my dignity, so yeah, I'm not doing OnlyFans. You will try Phoenix Wright the next stream if you can. Phoenix Wright, I wanna try it, but I don't want to leave the game like half done. So what I'm thinking is, okay, so wait, before I go into that, I maybe start dancing class today. Let's go. Nice. I may be able to get coverage for the therapy need with insurance. It's still a may, it's not guaranteed, but if that happens, I will be able to get like therapy soon. once my hands are healed, I plan to do Sundays too. So I could do like Saturdays Castlevania and Sundays we could do Phoenix Wright, because I really want to try Phoenix Wright. Good luck with the insurance. Yeah, it's gonna be a hassle, but we are pretty much there. Like it's only a couple of steps away. So Monday I will get confirmation, and then I just need to pick a center to go to and prep OnlyFans with sexy Sherlock and Rich. Oh man, no. Like, jokes aside, like, I don't know. I could not do OnlyFans. Like, it wouldn't fit me right. Let's put it that way. I don't judge people for doing it, but it's not for me. A glyph. Let's see what glyph we get. Phoenix Wright is really cool. Lots of reading out loud when streaming. That's another thing, that my first upgrade before upgrading DPC is going to be the microphone. Like, this piece of garbage, I don't want to curse too much, while it's decent in quality, it's so low. Like, the sound is so low and it doesn't pick up my voice properly. So, for example, like, if you listen to my buff explanation on the TFS video, I did amp up the volume of that recording a ton, and it was still like barely, like you could still barely hear me, and I'm speaking at a normal voice volume, so it's a little bit frustrating because I'm trying to do more like voice stuff, but it's not. Yeah, weirdly enough, during the stream, the microphone sounds better than it does when I record, but it's still not ideal. Like, my voice that you're hearing now is not exactly how I really sound. Like, right now, like, this doesn't have any bass. I don't have the deepest voice. Like, I'm not going to try to scam you saying that I have, like, I don't know what YouTubers people watch, Josh Stripe Hayes or like stuff like that. I don't have that kind of voice, but it's not this. It's a little bit better than this. I would say that. Phoenix Wright, you can actually say the voice objection and take that using the mic if you want, or just press the button. My friend told me Mari's Unique is also very good, but not sure the depth reduction or something like that. Okay, so Mari Unique and Shizuko Unique Bond Gears are actually pretty good. I think Shizuko will be decent on TFS actually, and I think that Mari will have a lot more power in Peroro, like for Team 2 and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty like happy about all the new. Great impression, thank you. I'm pretty happy about all the new Bond gears, to be honest. I think they are all fairly good and deserve like props for the devs. They are very fitting to the character role itself. Like, sometimes they do Bond gears that I don't know what they are doing, but these Bond gears fit very well the character. I feel like they are very good. So yeah, props to the devs. They really did well here. From what I remember, her normal skill def is minus 24%. I don't remember specifically. The worst Bond gear, that's a good question. There are many that are bad. Hina, for one, I'm not a fan. Her Bond gear makes her into like a TFS character, but I don't think she's a good TFS character anyways. So yeah, Hina is a bad one. Who else? I was disappointed in Kaho. Kaho I was expecting a lot better. It didn't turn out to be as good as I thought it would. So yeah, I'm disappointed on Kaho. Very sad though. Kaho is a funny character. She's so obsessed with Chise. Oh no. Oh no. These bastards. I heard Hina Bond gear barely ups her DPS. Yeah, it's very bad. It's probably the worst, but I'm not gonna make a definite judgment on that. In my opinion, it's the worst. Is it really the worst? I don't know, but to me it feels like it. Oh, these bastards are so annoying. They're so freaking annoying. Hammerglyph. Ooh. Let's see the hammer. Okay, this is convenient because it hits up, so we can actually hit those. Ooh. Hadouken! Okay, let's use the hammer. Man, I did not remember that at all. It's a little bit of a slow hitter though. Didn't know Kaho had a bond gear. What does it do? Basic skill for Kaho is like a buff, it takes forever to activate. It makes her... It improves her normal skill by a lot, gives her... I think it gives her some effectiveness and like makes it longer and quicker to trigger. Like overall feels better, but I don't know. She doesn't... Oh no, I didn't get the glyph. I forgot that you can combine the glyphs to get like different effects. So double hammer is a giga hammer, and hammer and sword is Hadouken. Kaho looks like we have Akko on field, but pretty much chill and reasonable. True. Also, Kaho looks better. Okay, I said it. Kaho is better looking than Akko. It's what I think. Has better personality too. Freaking Akko is so grumpy all the time. Oh man, those freaking octopus are so annoying. Isn't the Hadouken like a failed combination? You're probably right. I haven't played this game since I don't remember how long. It's been a long time though. So I'm virtually rediscovering everything with you guys. I don't even remember like the locations of the secret items and chambers and stuff like that. It's going to be a discovery. Oh man, I'm so low, I'm so scared to fight. And this freaking octopus, oh no, I'm dead. Oh, crap. This blonde character's obsessed with the wrong person. I think Marina... But I'll make Marina only think about me. I mean, good luck, mate, good luck. Okay, oh no. How back are we? Do we need to do the boss again? Please tell me I don't need to do the boss again. I don't think... yeah, I haven't played this in like 15 years. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, when was the last time I played this? Probably like 15 years too, even more. Like, I played this for the last time on 20... yeah, 2008 maybe? I don't remember. I played the fuck out of this game when it came out, but other than that I can't remember. It's been so many years. The one thing I remember is that I love this game though. Sad that we don't get more Castlevanias. Oh, yeah, talking about more Castlevanias. So, I don't know, guys, if you played this game that was made by the... What was the name? But it was like the spiritual successor of Castlevania. We even had like a female lead that was pretty close to Shanoa in looks. And they had a system that, yeah, Bloodstain. I don't know if you guys played it, but it was very much Order of Ecclesia modernized. We had like this system that was fairly similar to glyphs. The way to get them was pretty much the same, just kill monsters and it's random drops. It was very reminiscent of Order of Ecclesia. Like, very reminiscent of it. It was fun. I had to download some mods to make it like better, because the base game is not exactly the best, but yeah, Bloodstain is not bad. I like those 8-bit Bloodstain games, reminiscent of Castlevania 3. Yeah, Bloodstain was a good game. It had some issues on release, but they addressed them quickly, and I was pretty satisfied with it. I played it, like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, very long ago, there was an April Fool's joke where EA Games gave like 30 days of like premium Origin membership to everyone. I played it there, and once that expired, I didn't have membership anymore, so I couldn't keep playing it, but I managed to beat the game and more. Like, I think I completed like 98% of the game. I mean, we can have fun RPGs without develop, though, 90s great RPGs like Castlevania. Yeah, that's true. I played regular Bloodstain on Switch. It was rough. Yes, it was very rough. Games today are love legacy from 90s. Yeah, like, in the 90s we had so many good games, but we also had a lot of trash games. Like, man, if I go back and think of all the bad games I played as a kid, there were many. Like, there were very many. Those octopus are so annoying. Get away from me, freaking octopus. But yeah, like, overall, like, we have some good games nowadays, but I don't know, they feel like they lack soul. They, like, all games have more of a charm. They don't feel as generic as today. Games today are very formulaic. They all have like the same aesthetics, mechanics, systems. It's very formulaic. The difference is those bad games didn't cost $60. That's true too. Very true. I forgot to use potions last time. Oh no, so many octopus. I hate them so much. Okay, that's one down. You're gonna struggle with this octopus? Yeah, I'm struggling a lot already. I don't have a good glyph that hits up. They're making my life hell, to be honest. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna use another item. Meat. I'm eating the meat. Let's experiment and planning to make as much money as they can. Okay, so I don't know. Last time I tried to do like a little bit of an educational segment. The stream got some dislikes, but do you want me to actually talk about something interesting that could be educational from an economic perspective, guys? Do you want me to do that? Because monetization in games, it's the way it is because of us, basically. We are at fault. Okay, wait, I'm about to die. I like hammer for octopus to hit from above. Yeah, the issue is that the hammer the normal hammer doesn't hit that high, and the power-up hammer uses a lot of hearts, and yeah, like it's not a permanent solution. We have heard about remaster every 2 months. Yeah, exactly. They are taking the games from way back when and remastering them because they don't have any creativity, and when they remaster them, they make them worse. Like, they take elements from the game and they censor the games. Oh, crap. Horse Armor DLC is child play compared to today's monetization. That's true. Okay. Guys, listen. I think we have to talk about monetization in games. So, modern day games monetization is the way it is because of us consumers. Okay. Resident Evil remake, another remake incoming. Meanwhile, Dino Crisis. I never played Dino Crisis, but I heard good of it. The thing is, guys, that video game companies need to make money, and we know that. The issue is that I feel like companies are bloated with people now, and that's why they need to make money so much compared to before. But monetization, it's a product of the consumer demand in the end. Okay. What's the point on remastering Horizon Zero Dawn, for example? There is no point. It's just a cash grab because it's not an old game. It has good graphics already. We don't need a remaster of it. It's just a cash grab. The thing is, guys, that consumers decide how the market go. That's true to a point, but it's not 100% true. Blue Arcade monetization is crazy. Free to play is pretty generous, but paying gives so little back. Okay, so that's another thing that I talked about in the stream before. I don't like when people says a game is generous. I prefer the word fair, because they are not giving you anything. What they are doing is making something that is more fairly priced, but they are not giving you anything. You have to keep in mind that every time you get free Pyroxene, it's not because they are generous, it's because they want you to interact with the system that uses Pyroxene to give you the impulse to buy Pyroxene in the future. So every time you interact with the gacha and you fail, you will be tempted to say, oh, but I'm missing only 10k Pyroxene or 2k Pyroxene. So when you interact with a system that has money on it, they give you just enough to keep you on the loop and give you that sensation one day that, oh, only a little bit, is only a little bit, and I'll get it. Is to get you to spend. They are not giving you anything, they are putting you in the loop of spending in the future. They are making a customer out of you. You don't realize because you are getting it for quote-unquote free, but they are making a customer out of you by making you interact with the system that will drive you to spend the money. You see what I mean? It's really interesting. Like, it's pure psychology. It's pure psychology. Two fest banners, Mika rerun, Arius Summer, Marina rerun, Marina alt, Kisaki next year is no joke for me. Oh yeah, I feel ya. Like, I was set on getting Summer Arius no matter what. I predicted Summer Arius and it happened. Another prediction I made that happened this year. Oh, I was thinking about it today. It was like, oh damn, I predicted this and it happened. Finally, a prediction of mine came true this year, because this year has been awful for my predictions, but I forgot. Oh man. Okay, my memory fails me. Swimsuit Moe too. Yeah. Like, this year has many enticing characters. Izumi Bond Gear. I don't remember what does it do. so I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't remember it at all. But yeah, like, by the way guys, remember to like the stream. It's good for the SEO and stuff, so if you're having fun or this has been helpful to you, just leave it a like. Attack speed and better damage proc on hit. I mean, it's decent, but I don't think she has grown in the meta by any means, so... But sounds like a decent bond gear. Crap. What? Why do they take only 2 damage? Oh, I see. Okay. So these bastards are not very weak to the hammer. They are more weak to the other. Okay. I forgot that. Okay, perfect. Now I know. Izumi, decent AA, sadly bad armor for TFS. Yeah, there are many characters that could be good in TFS but have bad armor. Wrong armor type. Oh no, I hate those octopus. I hate them so much. So much. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons. If Moe swimsuit is... Wait. If Moe swimsuit is happening, this means that Miyu swimsuit is gonna be... Miyu is obtainable. Miyu is obtainable for free. She's the event freebie, so yeah. Miyu is the freebie of the event. Hey Sherlock, it's time to challenge Malenia again. I may not type much, but keep watching you along. Yes, another cutie for me. Good luck with Malenia. Good luck. I've heard she's very hard to kill, so best of lucks to you. I didn't heal. Okay, on second monitor. That's perfect for me. Second monitor, third monitor. All monitors work for me. As long as you're having fun, it works for me. I'm not that greedy. Oh shit. I mean, that didn't happen. Okay, let's see if I can heal. Yeah, I can heal. I can go to Ecclesia, go to the save tower and heal. So dumb. So I go here to the saving point, heal up and go back, and I don't have to lose all my progress. Perfect. Let's get our asses hurt. Yeah, man, like... I'm struggling so much with this game, and I'm not even in the hard part of the game. To be fair, I'm reading chat too, so... the little board game to grind Miyu is the best. Managed to 5-star her compared to the typical 3.5 stars I usually get for free units. Yeah, it's true. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I also managed to get a lot of Miyu fragments on that minigame, and also I like the aesthetics of it. I also like Saki a lot as a character, so... that... Okay, wait. There has to be a better way to do this. Let's try with the sword. Because, yeah, the sword is better. It's a lot better than the hammer. We're doing damage. Yeah, I think it's very cute. Yeah, exactly. Like the... SRT summer event, for me, was like... I liked it a lot. It wasn't as popular as other events, but for me it was great. I like the vibe a lot. The SRT characters are also very charming, so I feel like I'm missing a secret there. Oh man, I feel like I'm missing something. I have the perfect frame screenshot of Saki saying my hand movement makes you uncomfortable. while embarrassing her L2D. Oh man, that sounds kinky. When you start and arrive in Silent Hill, lol. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go back and check that. I'm feeling like I'm missing something there. I'm gonna regret this, probably. Oh yeah, I'm regretting it already. Oh no, I should have made an estate. Oh no, what have I done? Is it too late to go back? Oh wait, oh no, I'm just being stupid. Oh no, I'm just being very stupid. I messed up. So much health wasted. Rip. Yeah, very rip. 10,000% rip. Oh no. I hope there is a save tower. Oh man, saved. Saved by the game. That's so lucky. We're not rip, guys. We're fine. Yes, we're blessed. Very blessed. But yeah, next project would be when the first YouTube check gets here, microphone upgrade, and then we can do When My Hands Heal, Sunday's Phoenix Wright. We are like 50 euros away from getting paid from YouTube. So you guys have to watch the ads. Ad revenue. It pays very little. I'm surprised about how little ad revenue pays actually. I think I need a power to go down there. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I do. I need a power. Swimsuit Koharu will be back next year, so I will only need Track Hasumi. Yeah, she should be back next year. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? Every step I take, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I think there is a bad ending to this game. I think I'm going to trigger the bad ending. I don't know why. Like I should have gone back or something. I have a feeling. I just can't remember what it is. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to mess the ending up. Talking about ending. Oh shit. Okay, there is a poster. Talking about ending, the stream is ending in 10 minutes, guys. So if you have any questions or anything that you want to know, use the chance while you can. Oh crap! I forgot completely about how this boss works. Want me to say about the band ending or? No, don't remind me. If I mess up, I mess up. It's fine. I think it's fixable, like, just by playing the game, you get the bad ending and you go back and you can fix it. It's not like you have to fully restart the game, if I recall correctly. Like I said, like, I haven't played this game in so long that for me it's like replaying it for the first time, so I wanna enjoy messing up too. This boss is hard. Yeah, it's freaking hard. For such a simple boss, it's really hard. I'm dead. Oh man. Can you avoid the light? No, I don't think I can. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna attack from afar. I'm just going to spam knives and jump. Knife and jump, knife and jump. Just stay away from him as much as I can. Hammers probably hit harder. We can try that after. I'm gonna try the knife strat, and if it doesn't work, we go to the hammers. He's probably weak to bash attacks. So, okay. So now we jump. Oh crap, I messed up. Okay. This is working. No, it's not working. Maybe this. Can we do this? It's very little damage, but we're alive. We're alive. Alive enough. The strats, the strats. Oh, motherfucker. Oh no, it was working though. Okay, let's try hammers. Maybe hammers is the right choice. Oh wait, give me 1 second though, I need to answer this message. Okay. So, me, my brother and a friend, a childhood friend, we have a long-standing tradition, it's been like 14 years now. Every weekend we go on Discord and play some games and chat. And because of life, like, we live very distant from each other. And we want to keep this tradition alive as long as we can. So my friend was contacting me and asking if I was going to play today. So I was making sure to notify him that yeah, I'll be there. Oh no. I'm not using my dodge. I should use my dodge more. But I think I will be using the knife. It felt a little bit better. Or maybe the sword. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, if you guys have a group of friends like that, it's good to have that kind of small traditions, you know? It's good to be able to keep up, you know? We may be far, but we still are friends. And that's what's matter. Oops. Wait. Why is it... what? Oh man. Oh man. Why am I messing up so much? I feel like a noob. But this time, I'm pretty sure this time I'm gonna get it. Maybe. I do have 2 best friends. That's nice. You know, good friends are the kind of friends that you can not talk with them for a week or a month, and when you talk again with them, it feels like no days have passed. When you can talk with people like that, then you know you have a good friend. This is going not well. We're gonna meet up today in one house. There is gonna be... I was gonna be there more early, but you had a stream today, so I'll be later. I'll go later. Oh man, I feel very flattered by that. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you are enjoying the streams this much. Like, I'm really glad. It means a lot. Oh man, okay. Next week we will defeat the skeleton, but for today I have been bested by it. It's been 2 hours. We have like 2 minutes left, but it's also good for my hands to stop now because I'm starting to feel those little stings of pain, so yeah, it's better for me to stop. It's been very fun. Rip, good luck next time. Stream was fun. Bye bye. Bye bye, Martin. See you next time. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope I was able to answer all your Blue Archive questions and explain stuff more clearly. I always stick by if I don't have anything to do. One stream I had to leave because I went to the supermarket to buy food. it's completely fine, and I really appreciate that you stick to the stream. Like, it's really fun. I look forward to the streams every Saturday, to be honest. I have a lot of fun. I enjoy the chat. So yeah, I hope and you do too, and I'm glad that you stick to it. But that's all for me, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.